Okay, we're unmuted now. I know you really want the keyboard clicks. I know they're very important. I know they are very important. Do I know C or C++? Depends by what you mean by do I know C or C++. Will there be more language streams? There will at some point. It's just that's not what we're focusing on right this minute. There will be, though. There will be. Wait, did I just delete the start falling? Yes, I did. I did. Yeah, I'm working on the block falling into water stuff, and I decided that I don't like the old thing that I was doing. It wasn't very good or clean, so I'm going to do it in a new way that is hopefully better. Hey, I just banned someone yesterday, man. Bannable things happen. Bannable things happen here. Well, we got a raid from another streamer, which was nice, but there was just somebody toxic who showed up as part of that, you know? Posting a malicious program. Is it an actual malicious program? Wait, what's going on? Okay, wait. So obviously, I see in main it's using system instead of underscore system, so that looks bad. Let's see. Yeah, I mean the fact that underscore secret has a lot of stuff in it makes it look just random numbers. Non-random random numbers makes it look like a malicious program to me. So yeah. Right. So it's passing it as A to I, right? And it's pretending to call A to I, but it's really calling system. Yeah, okay, that's bannable. That's bannable. Sorry, guys, you're out of here. Well, the guy who posted the program is out of here. Justice system might just have looked at it and made a comment. Except he's saying a bunch of dumb stuff too. I don't know, man. Guys, I don't want people showing up who like give me a moderation job to do before I can sit down and program. It's not cool. It's not cool. All right. Sorry, I'm doing this without sufficient judicial review, but I'm busy and I want to program. All right. It's not even a very clever way of hiding something in a program. Like, if somebody passes a parameter called a to I and then calls a to I, you know, yeah, you know it's not legit. Why would you ever call a parameter a to I? All right, well, now I get to actually do what I was trying to do. So it's adding this falling transaction hold to replace the old thing that we were doing when people fall a first square. And I need to handle that now. So we're going to handle this above. Okay. So we're going to do that. We'll just put this in line then. So, okay. If we're falling, then we're finished if we're in a different z-square than when we started, or just if for some reason we stopped falling. If finish, then v.done is true. Something like that. Wait. I forgot a semicolon. This is when all the weird language people say, you shouldn't have semicolons in your language. Well, it started falling and then stopped halfway. But the transaction part works. Like, what I'm doing now is I'm double tapping down, and it waits on the second down until the transaction is done. The problem is just it stops falling early. But this is good because it's not as crappy of a hack as what was happening before. So if I triple tap, I'll end up in the next square south of it. That's great. That's the fruits of labor from long gone by. This guy, though, it's this 0.4 thing that I think is the equivalent of what was happening before. So now, though, instead of debugging like two different paths, we just have one. Let's see if that happens just with water, or if it happens when we're doing this. Doesn't look like it happens, but let's make sure. Nope. So it's just with water, and we can debug that if we make a debug build. We're going to have to remove all our old breakpoints. Well, I don't know. So we probably want to break and stop falling. All right. And we'll figure out why that happened. But let's put these guys back at their dangerous business down there. Oh wait, that's not what we wanted, because that works fine. We wanted this dangerous business here. Okay, we stopped falling because we thought we were supported. Oh, we'll just do this breakpoint then. I wasn't sure that that was going to be the one, but it is. So undo, go. Okay, so why is it supported? It's something to do with the ocean. Whoops. Something to do with the ocean. See, like we're not checking it correctly. Position. Well, it's this thing, this water thing. What did we replace that Y by? Underwater Visual Z. Something like that. I don't know, man. Hey, it went. Look at that. Look. Okay, level mirror 7. Wait, 6. Which one? One of these we re-recorded. This one we re-recorded. So let's just try this one. Hey, the test is running. All right. Let's revert the timed test that I did for this one, mirror 8. I didn't expect this to be that easy to fix, but it appears to be doing okay. Data level tests. Reverts. Mirror 8. So now we have the old test. Test it. Ta-dum. All right. So we're going to make a release build again. And we're going to test that. And I think many fewer levels will fail. Some things will fail. Maybe more will fail because I did just change something kind of fundamental, but I'm hoping fewer fail. What's doing? We're continuing our falling revamp. Uh-oh, that didn't work. Maybe monsters aren't falling correctly. There might be something about monsters not falling. Or maybe even people not falling correctly. I don't know. No! He fell. All right, we still got some things to work out, but it's... Oh no, we didn't divert the water. Okay. River flow doesn't work. Look at all these fails. A lot of succeeds, though. Yeah, river flow diversion doesn't work. Because we're probably never calling evaluate splash. Just add physics, duh. Sort of what we're doing. It's never too early to stop falling. That's not true in this game. You don't want to stop falling too early because you won't be able to get to some of the exits. I have a feeling also people are falling through the ground into the ocean when there are double beams on the ground. We'll see. We will see. Got some new songs yet? Nope. Nope. Just the old songs. Just the old songs. Huh, mirror levels are not working. There's some of them. I don't know what that was about. Maybe, oh yeah, it's double beams over water probably, or I don't know. We'll look at it. We will look at it. And as mentioned before, some of them might just be timing fails. Twitch updated their terms of service again. Does it say anything that I should be worried about? A lot of levels are succeeding. Dude, if you can't like actually play music, so many streamers are going to be bummed. So many streamers play music on their channel. Let's see. Music. But they already muted VODs that had music in it, so I don't really understand the difference. We'll just change the song to Mountain King. It'll be fine. One of your VODs got muted because of the Grieg music? That's Creative Commons, dude. The reason I used it in the game is because that recording is Creative Commons with no restrictions. So that was an incorrect muting. Incorrect.
Truth is a dangerous tunnel. When you get out of that tunnel, it's a black life ahead. Forget herb. I never heard of a hit that had the word herb in it. Telling the truth is a dangerous thing. Dangerous! Telling the truth can be dangerous. What? Danger. Telling the truth can be dangerous. Telling the truth can be dangerous business. Telling the truth can be dangerous business. Why? Why?
Why?
Telling the truth can be dangerous business because if yourself, because you don't know why. Huh? Well, I'm just giving you what the idea is. Telling the truth can be dangerous business. If you don't know yourself, then you don't know why.
Oh, is that brilliant?
Telling the truth can be dangerous business. Honest and popular don't go hand in hand. If you can act it, you can play the accordion. No one will hire you.
All right. We failed enough levels that we didn't make it all the way through Dangerous Business. But that's okay. That's where we're at. "61 levels failed out of 230. All right, we're going to cut those levels and ship the game. Done. We want to get down to those 8. Okay, so let's see what's happening in Bardcliff 2. The hell? It could just be timing. Let's see. Maybe not. Okay, those guys are just not drowning. That's okay. I mean, not really, but why won't you go? Whoa, what? Why you not go there? Why you not go there? This is very weird. Okay, that monster died for some reason, but the other ones didn't. What happens if she doesn't drown either? Until she moves by herself. Telling the truth can be dangerous business. Okay, so we are on Bard Cliff 2. Let's fix that drowning, even though it's not the only problem. Telling the truth. So we need to set needs reevaluate. We do set needs reevaluate. So why are they not drowning? Maybe drown. So we're going to say if cached proximity grid Z index where do we call maybe drown from? Okay, so here's the thing. We only ever called maybe drown from the visual interpolation system. We have now made falling not go through the visual interpolation system at all. So yeah, we need to call maybe drown from somewhere else. But also, let's just simplify this. Like all this supported stuff. It's just funny how code evolves over time, and the structure that it was incrementally chasing is no longer appropriate. Okay, so we don't need this is supported. We just... like, we don't need that. Yeah, okay. We never weren't using the return values anyway. From stop falling, we're going to say maybe drown E. Okay. Maybe drown is not going to return anything. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Like literally nobody cares. Someone who's... we don't care about protected. Protected doesn't stop you from drowning. There we go. Now we can drown fools. I don't know why she can't walk that way yet, though. Whoops. Okay. So this test probably still fails because of this inability to go. Yeah. She can't go to the right. But the falling works. Wait, she can go right now? Because she would be protected. If I do this, she can't. Okay, that's the new thing to puzzle about. Walking to the right is dangerous business. Walking to the right is dangerous. The pink button is not blocking it. I don't think. It might, I mean, who knows? Okay, well, let's find out, right? So it shouldn't be, but that doesn't mean it isn't, of course. Nope. Doesn't matter. Okay. So where do we play blocked? Do blocked animation. Just going to put a breakpoint there. And we're going to try to find out why she does that. I tried to say move. Wow. Let's find out where this gets set. Do basic cannot go. Frickin', I'm searching. Maybe it's that. All right, it's one of those three. It's this one. Well, so we do this thing where we do a scan. We do like a vertical scan to decide if you can step. Whoops, I got to recompile this. So basically, we don't want you to just jump into water accidentally, because it would be very frustrating to play levels. You'd be killing yourself all the time by like fat fingering. So we look and say, well, is there water there? If so, don't go. Frickin' breakpoint. All right. Okay, so now we're going to find out why we can't go. We're not finding anything. So we're not seeing the wall. Oh, that might just be if there's a wall where you are going. So maybe we're fine. Yeah, so here's the support scan here. Okay. Okay, so the problem is the following. We're passing a cursor position to is supported, but earlier today we hacked is supported to use the visual position on the entity itself. Okay? So we are not actually using this position correctly. I'm so tired today. I might take a nap and play some Blackout as soon as we fix this. It might be a short stream. I'm just yawning up a storm. Okay. Is it supported? Well, we need to use that cursor. Okay, so I'm going to hope that we can just change this. Wait. This. It's confusing having one thing called E for entity and the other one called entity. Whoops. So I don't want to change E.visual position, but I want to change entity.visual position. All right. Maybe that changes it. I don't know. You guys, I don't think the chat is being very, I don't know. All right. So this is fine. Now the problem is our support levitation happens at the wrong time. But let's see if we win the level anyway. It looks like we will. So we may just have to run another test here. How many did we had 61 failed before. Okay, who wants to bet how many fail this time out of the 61? Is it less than 61 or greater, and what number, right? We're aiming for 8, but I would not bet 8. If this is Price is Right, you got to get as close as possible without going over. $73, $500. Come on. There aren't even 500 levels. What entities are we losing? What do you mean? You mean on that level? That was working according to gameplay correctly. It was correct. $1. I'd buy that for $1. All right, well, we will see in just a few minutes. Oh, he didn't fall through the ground. Dude, all sorts of good things are happening. Do 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 do. Why is 73 the ginger integer? I don't know that. New test music suggestion. Schnittke Symphony No. 1. I don't know what that will sound like. Yeah, no. It's just not how I roll, man. The debug gameplay inputs will not be shipped with the game, sorry to say. At least that's not the current plan. Definitely some successes. How does a game developer like me go about finding sound music designer for games? Well, so you just said sound/music designer, but in my experience, everybody wants to be a music designer. There are not that many sound designers, and most of them are not very good. So what I do is I look for somebody who is a very good sound designer and who can show that, like that they've done things that show that sound good and are good for gameplay. And right there, that cuts it down to almost nobody. There's hardly anybody who meets that criterion. So if you're asking this because you're in that field, I would say try to be one of those small number of people who can do that job. Because like anybody can do the job of like putting some MIDI into a music program and selecting, you know, this one is trumpet or whatever. Not that many people can actually make high quality sound effects for games. You don't feel very good about your guess of 24 fails? I don't know. We'll see. Oh, there's another fail. I don't know. How many test levels are we running? We are running about 270. Commodore 64 Alien. I don't remember Alien for the Commodore 64. It's a cool visualizer. Oh, I do remember Alien for the C64. I remember that game. Let's face it though, Alien theme is no serious business.
Telling the truth can be bad news. Telling the truth can be bad news. Telling the truth can be telling the truth can be good news.
I was muting it because can't you
Telling the truth is a bad idea.
can't you guys hear it from the desktop sound? Like I was trying to prevent echo through the mic as well.
Truth is a scary. Telling the truth is a scary predicament. Telling the truth is a
Bitter herb.
Telling the truth is a dangerous tunnel. When you get out of that tunnel, it's
You got bitter herbs.
life ahead. Forget herb. I never heard of a hit that had the word herb in it. Telling the truth is a dangerous. Dangerous. Telling the truth can be dangerous. What? Danger. Telling the truth can be danger. Telling the truth can be dangerous business. Telling the truth can be dangerous business. Why? Why?
Why?
Why? Telling the truth can be dangerous business because if yourself, because you don't know why. Huh? Well, I'm just giving you what the idea is. Telling the truth can be dangerous business. If you don't know yourself, then you don't know why. Oh,
Is that brilliant?
Telling the truth can be dangerous business. Honest and popular don't go hand in hand. If you can admit that you can play the accordion, no one will hire you in our rock and roll band.
You couldn't hear it.
But we can't sing our hearts out. And if we're lucky with no neighbors complain.
All right, let's see how many fails we got. $51. That's a lot. It's a lot. It's more than 24. Less than 61. That might just be timing. A lot of these might just be timing. Let me see. Whoops. Okay, so we got to go there. We got to go there. Then it's solvable. Uh-oh. I forget the solution to this level. Oh, okay. Well, he drops a block on himself. Maybe that's how that should be. Anyway, we got to leave the thief up top. I forgot this. So oh. I mean, it's solvable. So I kind of feel like that's timing. Let's see what's going on with sprint. I bet this is just broken. This could be timing as well. Oh, I guess teleport timing may have changed. Whoa, baby. Okay. I bet that's... We'll look into that. We can easily set that up on Bardstone test. So we can go there and there, and we can go there and there, and make it orange, and didn't matter. Huh. Well, oh, whoops. Okay, so we're going to sink this stone. Going to go here. Okay. I think it's because it's just a little bit low. When we stopped falling, we were supposed to quantize the position, and we didn't really, or something. But I realize it's been a short stream, but I kind of want to take a nap because of my late night blackouts. So we've made good progress. We fixed some stuff, and we got to fix this one next. Yeah, the beam generator also did have a small drop, but this would explain it. Like if you see that like this stone is off, then that explains why you would see things titch down a little bit when they go onto it, right? In reality, when it stops falling, it's supposed to get rounded back. And so that is going to be next one. And maybe we'll do that after a short nap. Maybe we'll play some Blackout and then do that. Yeah. But it's good to notice that the beam generator did that. It's true that it did. Late night blackouts. All right, thanks everyone for coming by. I'll see you all later. We're not going to raid anyone after such a short stream. Come on, can't do that. See ya.